I'm Todd Grisham. The fighters are here, and they're about to get it on at the Lighthouse Theater. Shoot. It's Billy Dib. What a great story, a cancer survivor. All the talking. Here we go for round one. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Good one. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A perfect counter lands. Do you believe this? You'd like to see more jabs. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The courage on display here is incredible. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut. That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Good work, that's it.
And there's the bell for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter shot. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Those counter punches have to hurt. Swing and a miss with that jab. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching. No rest for the weary. A punch and just got countered. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. They exchanged punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Billy Dib in that last round. That cut is going to cause some problems. They might want to call it. There's the bell for round three. What an action-packed round that was. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You get turned over and walk into the shot, and that's the last thing you want.
throw a shot, they get countered. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Throws the jab and doesn't score. A swing and a miss with that jab. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Billy Dib is dazed and confused. And down goes Billy Dib. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. You all right?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Billy Dib in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to close the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Good defense on that right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even-steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Now this is about desire, this is about character, this is about want.
The way the connect percentages have to be off the charts. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Billy Dib in that last round. Well, the cut man's got some work. Time for the 5th round. It's one of the best fights I've seen this year. Let's see if this round continues that incredible action.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Beautiful counter shot. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin right to crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
halfway through the round, and there's... You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
That punch lands. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Jukan in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down. Let's start the 6. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Punch, counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. The counter punch caught him clean. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Caution being thrown to the wind. And he just misses with that jab. They both want a knockout, you can tell. There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Billy Dib in that last round. They're going to call the doctor over in a minute to check out these cuts.
Cornerman, get your job done, dude.
Here comes round 7. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep? This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swinging a miss with the hook. Catch and shoot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He missed with that jab. Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Billy Dib in that last round. Look at all that blood.
I need just to focus on the game.
And we enter the 8th round. What a round we just saw. Let's see what we've got in store for us here.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
Nice counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels.